Do we all need labels? We often find ourselves puzzled in various issues in our daily lives. Hello, my name is Sagar and I am the founder of the JIGSAW Company, which aims to disseminate information and aware people about mental health. This is our first podcast and it is titled, Do We All Need Labels? It was a usual Monday for me when I woke up early in the morning. I was working in a 9 to 5 job. I dressed up in my formal clothes and had my breakfast. Just like every weekday, I left at 8:20 in the morning. Bangalore, just like every day, was full of hustle bustle on the street. And the temperature in the summer was acting as a cherry on the cake. It was really hot. It wasn't long that I was getting frustrated. Although my office from my home was nearly in the 5-kilometer radius, but it was a big deal with a lot of construction and the so-called development in the city going on. The sweat was quite visible on my face. It dripped down from my head to my nose and straight in my mouth. Each time it came down, I wiped it up, but it was becoming irritating every time. I just wished I didn't have to go to my office. Signal after signal, it was a wait of really 4 to 5 minutes, and the traffic was, just increasing every time. I was running late for office. Not that they won't allow me to enter after 9, but my conditioning of reaching at 9 was making me furious. And then suddenly an incident happened that completely changed my perspective. Something very odd to happen on a busy street of Bangalore on a Monday morning. I tried pulling off a stunt. I used to ride a motorcycle. So I tried pulling off a stunt to take a shortcut and ran suddenly into a car. No, there wasn't a mishap, but just that the driver was too slow for an open road which you hardly get in Bangalore. I tried to overtake, but because of the narrowness, I couldn't. The streets were narrow because of all the construction going on and everything. And each time I tried and each time I failed, I was starting to lose my temper. And probably I did what any other guy driving who is in a hurry to reach the office would do. I started abusing the driver by honking quite often. Each time I failed, the intensity and the number of times I honked increased. Once I was about to hit the car, but suddenly I saw something which I failed to see in the first go. When I approached the car, I saw a label, a sticker on the car. It read, "Physically handicapped. Please keep patience." I was exactly in the same moment which you are right now, and a chill ran through my spine. I was stunned. I was devastated, and it was that moment where I regained my conscience and slowed my horses down. I relaxed and decreased the pace of my accelerator. Although that day I reached my office late, but I didn't had any regrets. It was the same day when, I was having my lunch with my colleagues, that I introspected, what if that car didn't had that label? What if I wouldn't have known that the car was driven by a physically handicapped person? What if the sticker wasn't there? Then a thought came in my mind, and then I realized deep down that do we all need is a sticker to label ourselves or others that we are having a tough phase and going through something? Probably a sticker saying that, I'm mentally not keeping well, or probably my relative has passed away and I need a lending hand, or probably I'm jobless and I have reached my breaking point, I'm about to cry, I'm having an emotional breakdown. We often fail to forget and do not place ourselves in someone else's shoes, and do not even try to see things from someone else's perspective. Thus, it is important for us for at least once to take things with patience. At least try once to think from someone else's perspective. Behave with everyone, with patience. Have sympathy towards someone, if not empathy, and take things slowly. We are humans, not robots, and we are given the beautiful, beautiful expressions of emotions. At the end, I would just say that it doesn't take much to listen to someone. Be a lending ear. Be there for someone, and you'll be proud of yourself. And yeah, at that end, I would like to end this podcast, by saying that be a lending ear, be a help, sympathize, empathize, and you'll feel proud of yourself. You'll feel great about yourself, that you have accomplished something, that you have achieved something beautiful. Thank you so much. This was the first podcast.